Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to bringing you the Vision video. What if I guess today is this week's vendor reset. If you guys are new to the channel and you're not sure how these episodes work, every single week I show you guys the best things that are for sale from the vendors, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this reset. So starting off first, we are located at the special blueprints vendor, and the first thing you guys want to check out is this classic AK-47 blueprint. I'm not sure how many of you guys know, but the lightweight M4 is getting nerfed, according to Reddit, and a lot of people are saying this as well. I also made a video on it. If you guys want to see it, the link will be in the description below. But overall, the lightweight M4 and the LVOAC are getting nerfed, so I feel like the AK-47 is going to be a really good PvE replacement. And also, the last thing you guys want to check out from this vendor is actually this firearms gear mod blueprint. If you're missing like a firearms skill haste mod, or a firearms and skill power mod, or firearms and health mod, anything like that, having this blueprint is actually really clutch, and you really never know what kind of mods you're going to be needing in the future, so I would recommend picking this one up if you don't have it already. Coming over to the special equipment vendor, the first thing you guys want to check out is the Spec Ops mask. This is actually a refreshed mask, and it's not the best one, but I do understand some people are still looking for a refreshed mask for the PvP or PvE build, so this one actually comes with 1215 firearms, 9070 skill power, and also has disorient resistance. The only thing I would recommend doing is probably rerolling the firearms, get it a little bit higher, or go into electronics. It really depends what kind of build you're going to be using this mask with. A couple spots down, you guys want to check out the Striker's backpack. Now I do understand the classified versions are out of Striker, but not everyone really had the chance to do global events, or you might have not got the best luck while opening the caches. If you're still missing a Striker backpack, this one is actually really good. What it comes with is 1250 firearms, 12,644 skill power, and also has burn resistance. So if you're making a PvP build or even a PvE build with Striker, this is a great pickup. The only thing you really have to do is probably roll skill power off, get health, so you're a little bit more tanky, and you don't have to worry about dying in 2 bullets. The final item you guys want to check out from this vendor is this Predator's Mark holster. This one is actually really good. I might have to pick it up myself as well. But what it comes with is 1261 firearms, 1252 stamina, 1161 electronics, and also 7% skill haste. The only thing you really have to do is reroll the electronics, get it a little bit higher, and you have a perfect Predator's Mark holster for a PvP or PvE build. Moving upstairs, you guys want to check out the advanced weapon vendor, and what he's actually selling is a MP5 SD. Now this is not a god roll or anything like that, but it's still a really good pickup if you're making a PvP build with a SMG. What it comes with is competent, dominant, and hurried. The only thing I would get rid of is probably dominant and get something like deadly or even unforgiving if you're making a Alpha Bridge build. But it already comes with hurried, which is actually really useful, especially for last stand, because how many things are going on at once and how many gunfights you're going to be at a certain time, so hurried and reloading fast is actually really useful. Also, it comes with 19.1k base damage and 18.50% critical hit chance on this weapon. The final vendor you guys want to visit in the base operations is this Dark Zone gear vendor. What he's actually selling is a pretty good specialized backpack. What it comes with is 1257 electronics, 12,674 skill power, and it also has burn resistance. So overall, this is really good if you're making like a hybrid build, or if you're making a high-end / exotic build. This specialized backpack is actually really good. The one thing you might have to change is probably the skill power into health once again, so you are a little bit tanky. But if you have enough health and if you want more skill power, then obviously keep it how it is. Up next, we're stopping by the Autumn's Hope safe house, and what he's actually selling is a prototype firearms mod. This is actually a damage to elite mods, and a lot of people always say, why don't you include these? And to be honest, they're not really sold that often. Whenever they are sold, I usually try to put them in the video so you guys can, go ahead and buy it if you need it. But this one's actually really good. What it comes with is 206 firearms and 3% damage to elites. Although it's not the 4% that it maxes out with, if you're still looking for a damage to elite mods, these ones are 100% worth picking up. If you guys are looking for a pretty good red dot sight, you guys want to check out the Meat Locker vendor. What this one actually comes with is 90% critical hit damage, 2% accuracy, and 2.50% crit chance. Although it does not have the headshot damage like it normally should have, it's still a great pickup if you are in need. The last cool vendor is next on our list, and what he's actually selling is a enhanced PP19. This one's not the best one, but once again, if you are in need of them for a D3 FNC build, or just in general a different SMG that you want to try out and use in PvP or PvE, This one's actually a pretty good pickup. What it comes with is Deadly, Unforgiving, and Hurried. Once again, the only thing you really have to do is get rid of Hurried and probably go for like Competent or Responsive if you're using a Alpha Bridge build. If not, I would recommend getting rid of Unforgiving, go for something like Responsive or Competent once again, and this will be a pretty good shield build weapon. It also comes with 19.5k base damage and 22% critical hit chance, but keep in mind the base damage is going to vary depending on how much firearms you have. Getting straight into the Dark Zone, you guys want to come to the East 53rd Street checkpoint in the DZ. What he's actually selling is a prototype electronics mod, and what it comes with is 252 electronics, 2,974 skill power. So if you're making like a hybrid build, or you're making a build with a little bit more electronics and skill power to make your abilities a little bit stronger, or whatever the case is, this is a mod perfect for you. Moving one spot down, we come to the East 46th Street checkpoint. What he's actually selling are two different items you guys want to check out. The first one is this Reckless chest piece. It's not the best one, but if you're making a kind of damage build and you want a little bit more electronics on the build, this is something that I would recommend checking out. What it comes with is 1270 electronics, 16,346 health, and it also has 9.50% exotic damage resilience. The one thing is probably get rid of the exotic damage resilience, go for skill haste, and this will be a perfect chest piece for that type of build. And the final thing is this C79 scope. Now, every time this is being sold, I always show it in my videos because I do understand it's pretty rare to find. So what it comes with is 18% critical hit damage, stability, and optimal range. And the only reason I show you guys this scope once again is 1, it's hard to find, and 2, it's really good on like a Deadeye build or even some sniper builds if you get tired of using the scope that zooms in like all the way in. So once again, if you are in need of those items, come to the East 46th Street checkpoint in the Dark Zone. Up next, we're stopping by the 5th Avenue checkpoint, and if you're looking for a turret damage mod, this vendor is for you. What he's actually selling is a 4% turret damage mod, so if you're making a Firecrest build or something with a flame turret for PvP or PvE, this is a mod I would recommend picking up. Moving over to the west side, we come to the West 31st Street checkpoint, and if you're looking for a skill haste firearms mod, you guys want to check out this vendor. He's actually selling a 258 firearms and 3% skill haste. Although the firearms are not the highest, and you can definitely find ones with better firearm stats. If you are in need and you are desperate, check out this vendor. Up next, we're stopping by the West 39th Street checkpoint, and normally I wouldn't include this mod in my video, but as you guys know, in patch 1.8, stamina does get a little bit of a buff and it's kind of back to normal, so investing into stamina can be a little bit better and is a little bit better now. So if you're looking for a stamina and health mod, this one's actually perfect for you because it comes with 264 stamina and 3000 health. So if you're making like a tank build for 1.8, or if you want a little bit more stamina on your build, check out the West 39th Street checkpoint in the DZ. Last but not least, we come to the West 53rd Street checkpoint, and this dude is actually selling pretty nice Savage gloves. What they come with is 1260 electronics, 5% health on kill, 1297 assault rifle damage, and a 5.50% crit chance. The only thing I would recommend doing is rerolling the health on kill, get critical hit damage, and these gloves will be perfect for you. So that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I'll respond to all my comments. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
College, you know that we lit it again. They don't wanna see the squad. They don't wanna see the raid. They don't wanna see a bitch up in the stars like she going out of space.